I'm a better player, says Kyle. That happens all the time. Cam gets screwed over more often than any other player.
Alright, Zio's getting comboed here. This team is kind of top tier, I don't know.
Alright, this is Dennis points too, right? I assume we're just doing Dennis points forever. Ask Kyle how he's been doing against Darren at his place. Kyle has been playing Darren. You haven't been playing Darren, right? Yeah. Kinda? Like... Yeah, but like, how often do you play with him?
So Kyle actually trains with Darren from time to time.
Yeah, I don't think he's been playing with him too much lately, but I don't know. They want to know how well you do against Darren, Kyle. He does pretty well, he says. I think he beats Darren more often than not. His team and just his aggressiveness, it almost negates Darren's just like patient, stable play. Like that ends up not mattering because Kyle just makes situations happen where it scrambles and shit. What's the gravity squeeze input? Gravity squeeze input is Shoryuken. I actually did know what the input is too. I did not know the input. Even though I said that afterwards, everybody thought I was serious. You seriously?
You realize that you killed the second character, right?
Exactly, yeah. No, I didn't realize that the second character died. And also, I was never going to do gravity squeeze there, even if the second character died, because I've seen too many times that they do gravity squeeze, and it hits the dead body on the ground. It does not hit the other character, and you die.
Oh, I don't know about that, but I believe that.
I've seen that happen. Maybe I've only seen that happen, like,
I think
in vanilla or something, but I've seen that happen plenty of times that it was like a heartbreaker, and I don't want to risk that.
like the character was actually dead and not just hard knocked down?
Yeah, yeah.
That's really weird.
Yeah, it hits their dead body. I think they actually do have to be dead, too.
Huh.
It's like, because you know when a character's dead, or maybe sometimes when they're alive too, and like it happens like you can't dash through them, so it messes up some of your combos. Like Wesker does like a wall bounce, but if there's an assist on the ground between him and the character, he can't dash through that and can't do his combo.
If your dash doesn't take you off the ground, you can't dash through things. So that's one thing.
Yeah.
So, like moves that like Magneto's gravitation will actually move dead bodies.
Yeah. I definitely regret not doing the gravity squeeze, just because like it was probably my best chance of beating him. Is just going for it and hoping that it worked, but at the same time, I mean, it's a pretty big risk. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen some of those matches where it hits the dead body on the ground, and it's pretty painful to watch. But yeah.
Tom finally gets a grab. He's been fishing that for a while now.
Yes, everything was a DP match, Dennis.
You're going down. Here I go. Don't get so tough.
Man, I might have to bring Magneto back for Northwest Majors just because it was so hype.
Oh yeah, and Hagar.
Yeah, maybe Hagar too. I had pretty good lariats. I could kind of do a B&B.
Kinda.
I can't believe I got to top 8 with that team.
No one was ready for Hagar.
I did have to play Phoenix against Matt though. 5-0.
Yes.
Against Shaka? Was it you, Kyle? Was it a 5-0?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a 5-0, Dennis. By the way, guys, like, try, if you can, like, typing something as soon as you hear me say this. Like, if you're listening to this right now, type something right now so we can see just how the delay is. So you know Twitch put that new delay in. Type now. Type now. Go. Do it now. Now. Nobody? It's a pretty bad delay.
Yeah, it's a really bad delay.
I'll let you guys know when we actually see the chat come up.
Meanwhile, Kyle is wrecking top. Level 3. Kyle. Kyle, you're so bad. You could have done it with
Now. Okay. I'm hearing it right now, guys. I'm seeing your stuff right now.
That was like a solid minute, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it was 30 seconds. It was a... Okay. Maybe a minute. That kind of sucks.
Yeah. Like, I'm glad Twitch's video services are getting better, but...
What was wrong with their video before? Because
Well,
I never had any problem with it, but...
Yeah. Yeah, they're like buffering it to, like, you know, lower quality devices and lower connection speeds to view better.
Well, fuck the lower connection speeds. Like, nobody... Most people have decent internet now. I guess that's not true. That's not true. In Seattle, we're like...
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, you gotta admit that, I mean, it's a pretty big deal running all these streams at once, all this video through your system. It's a lot of shit a lot of bytes to pass through.
Yeah, also for relatively free. I'm not paying for it. I'm thankful for that.
Do they offer a paid option for streamers that gives you like better quality and like they should really do that.
They do. It's called Turbo.
But for doesn't that that allows you to like
It's supposed to give you like higher priorities or something.
Isn't that only for viewers though? It doesn't help the actual streamers. Because like I think the streamers need something like if Twitch could charge like like $5 a month or something like that for a streamer to get like the gold premium service, and then they wouldn't have this delay on the chat, and they'd give them priority on their servers, and maybe they just have some servers that they don't bog down with as many people. Have a couple servers, not a couple, but however many is the right number. To where you have like half the density of streams on a specific server just for premiums. And I think they charge, they could charge something pretty good considering some of the high profile streams there are. They'd pay. I realize it's a delay in general, Slash, but like I feel like it doesn't have to be a delay in general. Like, they could separate the systems and allow that not to happen. Obviously they can do it without the delay. I don't think it's it's not like creating the delay delayed YouTube too or some shit like that. Like, it's just Twitch, so they could just make a brand new site and not delay that site. It's like, it doesn't make sense that they can't delay it. Or they can't not delay it.
Oh, wow.
They didn't delay the internet itself.
How do you know?
I don't know. That's a good point. Maybe the internet we've been seeing is actually the internet from like a minute ago. Did you think about that, guys? You ever thought about that?
We're really time traveling, guys.
Yeah. Wait a second. Wait a second. Yeah, well, I mean, you understand what they're doing considering how many people are watching on mobile. But at the same time, if they're so interested in like making this optimized for mobile devices and people with like bad internet like that, you know, they're watching on like a 4G connection, why don't they make the app for mobile better? Huh? Why don't they do that?
They could do that. but
I mean, I haven't used it in a while. Maybe it's better, but at one point it was just complete shit. You could not watch. Can you watch any stream? What? What?
that seems weird to me.
I can't imagine what the reason for that is. Like, I mean, there must be a technical reason for that. Otherwise, they wouldn't do it. But
Actually, it might be because they have to transcode the video, which would be a lot of work. Because I don't know if mobile devices all support the same format as computers.
oh,
So if they have to transcode it, that's literally like in real time almost.
but you'd think they could find a format that all the mobile devices and all the desktops supported, like all the web browsers, right?
You'd think that, but there's a lot of people backing certain formats that want their format on top.
I mean, I know the Twitch player itself is Flash, right?
I think the new one's HTML5.
Ah.
I could be wrong.
But whenever I go to the website just in my browser on my phone
Yeah.
and try to watch a stream, it says you don't have Flash, you can't watch it. So I think at least like the external like player